Hello. So, anyway, I put red dye across this, and this I've been working on a bit. This is the circumference of a 4-inch rigid coupling, and this black mark is how far my nipple screws in, so I have all this to put whatever accessories I want to be able to use this in a couple of different fashions. When I'm done, this is going to have feet on it, so I can stand it up and use this nipple as a casting nipple. I'm going to modify this into a clear acrylic pressure plug, I think. And this one's going to be a solid pressure plug, just so that I can test it. Now, this is all stuff that I've had around the house. Being an electrician works. The pressure pot I've been using that had this in it, well, that's busted. I've got this. I could always turn this and drop that on there, but I don't know. Anyway, this is what we're working on today. We're going to make it very flat, and then we're going to use a piece of this scabby old steel to fix that. Now, I'm supposed to be cleaning up the shop. I've started to, as some of the other pictures I'm showing, like now. Will indicate. So, anyway, let's get to filing. Oh, and I'm probably going to be watching Keith Fenner's video that just came out. It's Sunday now, and get her done. All right. So I only have 4 minutes left of recording time, so I really got to put some videos out. I've been lagging. So I have my very special scribe here that I got in a Secret Santa, who will remain nameless for this video. I possibly will link his YouTube in the description. Anyway, what we're going to do is scribe this piece of steel. Screw it. I had it set. Onto here. That's not really dry. So, what I did was I stole the wife's good hairdryer a while ago. And I did this. And that's the story of how I became a father. So anyway, this is, by the way, my first bottle of Daikin. I love it. Anyway, I only just recently got that a couple weeks ago. What I'm doing is... Okay, there we go. So, focus. There you go. So I'm going to scribe a line once I push this, match up these two because of the hole that's there. I'm going to line it up again. Anyway, that hole was in this plate steel. It's punched out. I don't feel like welding it. So, went to the flea market today. Got a pretty good score of different tools, books, lots of gauges, a bunch of wrenches, and... hold on. Alrighty then. So, what I've done so I gotta drill these clearance, tap these, and put a bead of silicone here, which I'm gonna do that first before I tap these, because the wife's calling and it's time for me to go to bed. Catch you soon. Mouse job, eh? Oh, that's something totally different. He's screaming for help. Okay, so we're going to do a quick video. This is Vacuum Pot 2.0. And right now you can hear this going. There's nothing coming out here yet. You can open this one up. Okay, now this one's going. So the only problem I'm seeing here is I don't have a full steel, and I don't know why yet. There's a lot of joints. But as you can see, it goes right up to 30. It'll be there in a second. But we do have a seal. Everything's tapped in blue demon tape and blue silicone. At least 3 layers of tape. We have all the odorkers going in the right way for all the splices. I changed this out. I was using the regular vacuum lines, but this is a much higher flow. And then I added this relief in. so that after I get to that, I can shut that off and bleed the pump line, so that after I shut that off, I'm not going to be sucking any of my oil back up through this line. Now, we're still out of vacuum, but you see the needle? It's slowly bleeding. So I got a micro leak somewhere, which isn't bad for my horrible stick welding. I mean, really, junky welds. But you know what? That really is plenty fine for what I do. And I'm going to clean all this out. I'm going to make a plate that goes in here, because when you screw any of the pieces on, this or that piece of pipe there, for I could do baseball bat, shovel, hand, whatever. I'm going to make something that goes into either this end cap or another one, where I'm going to take a piece of HDPE, machine it to fit, seal it, make this basically a big plug, and add a safety. Now, that's not the only thing. I added a pressure inline, so that when this is all done, I have a pressure pot or a vacuum pot, which is why I have the two different gauges. And that way I can kind of just see where it's at. This one's a little off. I think this one will become off because of this one. I don't know how this will work yet. If I have to, I got an extra set of them that I can hook up. Kind of really the better gauge for it. But anyway, yeah. Also wanted to show you the water boiling real quick. Really, it's just because I can. Now check this out. I'm going to shut this off. We're going to re-air it. Okay, it stopped. Now, vacuum. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 and a half, 28, 29, 'Yeah. I'm happy.